My name's Sherry Stout, and this is my presentation on my ePortfolio for ETD 625. So, to begin with, my objectives. So, I wanted a viewer to know right away what my instructional design skills would be. So, I addressed that right here on the home page. I talked about ADDIE framework, the leverage of the LMS, and being able to integrate to build learning experiences. I talked about my creativity and my technical skills. I also addressed those here in the introduction of my portfolio, in the introduction to each one of my artifacts. On my About Me page, I talked about it here. I talked about it in my the description of my degree and in my resume. I chose the ITSE standards for coaches because I thought it best aligned with what I want to do in the future, which is be an instructional designer for a company. So I chose this, and I'm going to kind of highlight later how I think that fits. I also wanted to, once they reviewed this whole portfolio, I hope that they have enough information to know whether or not I am a good fit for their project. I also wanted them to be able to contact me via phone, email, and LinkedIn. So down here, they could reach all of those. They could go to the connect here or contact and find all of those also. On the About Me, there's information there, and also on my resume. These ones don't have it, but there's multiple places that they could find that information. So for my standards, I chose the ITSE standards for coaches, like I said before, because I think it best aligns with what I would like to do in the future. And I'm going to kind of highlight 4 of them to explain how I think they best align. So I select the change agent because I'm going to be creating materials to make changes to solve a problem. So I thought that was a good example of why I chose these standards. Here's an example of like a new teacher orientation. Collaborator. I'm going to have to work together with other subject matter experts in order to make sure that the solution that I'm developing is effective. So I just wanted I think this one highlights a skill that I'll have to use every day. Professional learning facilitator. Most things that I would develop for a company probably will have something to do with professional learning or professional development. So I think that one is a good fit. I also think that the data-driven decision maker is a huge one because I need to analyze before I start and make sure that what I'm developing is the best direction and that it's the best solution and that we need to move forward with it, or maybe we need to look elsewhere to see how we can make the changes. So I think that those are 4 areas that really highlight why the standards for coaches are the best for this for my portfolio. So I sent out surveys to 5 different groups and got some feedback on my portfolio, and the feedback was amazing and it made my portfolio so much stronger. So the first feedback that I got was on the mobile view. It had so many issues. So the hamburger button wasn't linked to the pages, so they couldn't get back and forth through the pages. The images were not responsive, so they didn't get smaller or bigger, they just cropped. And there was tons of alignment issues and odd things happening with some of the items on the mobile view. So I made all those changes. And then I also had some feedback on the alignment on the full website. And the first thing was that these all linked to different sections on the homepage. So there was lots of scrolling because the homepage was so long. So I have linked each one of these to its own individual page. And I think that makes it more effective. I also had the suggestion that this gold needs to be in each page and evident to kind of tie everything together. So I did that. I had some alignment issues and image issues. So here the alignment was off on this page In the portfolio, these pictures would not readjust correctly, but I fixed that. I also converted all these to PDFs or any links that I made to PDFs because the surveys all said that they had to go to open different programs and download things, and it just took a lot of time. They just wanted to view it. And then I fixed all the grammar, punctuation errors also. So for the portfolio, I made some improvements here, and they kind of cross over a little. The ePortfolio, some people thought that everything developed here had to do with my classes for my master's, but that's not true. Some of these were paid projects that I was asked to do. So this is a paid project I was asked to do by my district, and this was also contracted from my district. This one here is a classroom, a course material or course assignment, but I also use it every year in the beginning in my classroom. And then this one is a classroom, where is it? A classroom assignment. And this one is also another one that I developed for this program, but I use in my role as a teacher. I changed some of the language here in some of these in order to highlight my skills as a designer and some of my ADDIE skills, like what was the problem, how did I address it, and how is the solution. So this kind of shows off some of my skills as a designer. I rearranged the layout. There was a lot of clicking of the same image, and so now you only have one image and less clicking. And then I improved some of the wording. We talked about here how I added this solution, the challenge, the solution, and the outcome. I do think that shows my skills and makes me, shows that I'm a strong candidate. And then I also fixed this wording. And I think this is super important because it's right on the homepage. And if you don't go any further, this is key. So here I highlighted how my skills as a instructional designer, a curriculum developer, and the fine arts or the visual arts all come together to like help me create strong designs for the company. And that sets me apart from other people. Visual metaphor. So this is my visual metaphor. I also used it as my icon. So I chose the pencil to symbolize creativity, the light bulb to symbolize ideas, the book for education, and the computer for technology. I really feel like all these things together is what makes me who I am as an instructional designer. So I think it really represents who I am. What have I learned? I learned that I can do hard things. I really thought building this website was going to be super easy. I've built them before, and I just thought it was going to be really easy, but it wasn't. There was a lot of struggles, lots of redoing and trying again, and I also learned that the Wix AI chatbot is amazing. I searched videos and did web searches, and I could never find what I needed, and so I jumped on that chatbot, and it got me right where I needed to be in probably 2 or 3 prompts. It was really good. I also learned that I love the surveys and all the feedback that I got. This really made this a good polished ePortfolio, and I'm very proud of it. I will also use the idea of surveys in the future when I'm designing instructional design, especially probably sending them to my subject matter experts so I can really like focus their feedback the way I need it. I will use this for applying jobs. I started applying for some positions for the summer in contract work, and most of them asked for an ePortfolio or portfolio. I didn't have one, so that kind of slowed me down on applying for jobs. But I think I have a really well-polished portfolio now, so I'm pretty excited to get back into submitting for jobs. I also will probably include a section where I teach my students how to build their own portfolio in my curriculum at school, because I think all artists should have some sort of portfolio to show off their work. You never know when you meet somebody who you need to show what you do. The software I used Wix.com for my website. I used QuickTime for the video, and I'm going to host the video on YouTube so everybody can have access to it. I hope you enjoy my portfolio. I'm really proud of it. I think it's really, really polished, and I'm excited to share it with potential employers. I hope you guys have a great day.